Okay, welcome to another video. It's cold, it's Monday the 27th of November. If you remember 2 weeks ago nearly, we were here, we gave this a cut, and we gave it a granular feed, and some Dan's Winter Magic, and a worm treatment, and a few of the other bits and bobs that we've got. But today what we're going to do is we're just going to tidy up these leaves, a few of the twigs that are knocking about, a few of the stalks that the leaves fall off, which the scarifying attachment is going to be great for in the outlet. So we're going to get the sterling out, give it a scarify, and give it a cylinder cut, and sign this one off, because in a few days it's going to be covered in Christmas tree decorations. So let's get on with it. Okay, so you can see the colours looking really smart for this time of year. I just can't believe it for this time of year. So what we're going to be doing today with this scarifying attachment is just picking up bits like this, which are just stuck in the lawn. Plenty of it, a bit of slate there, we won't get that up. But generally, just those bits and pieces that the Rotary won't pick up, just because it can't get enough suction because it's not big enough to pick it up. So what the scarifier is going to do, it's going to pick all the leaves up as well. It's going to groom the grass nice and straight, so when we mow it, it's all uniform. And I think we're going to be looking at something special for this time of year. We've done that, so let's go and get the scarifier set up, and then we'll get started. Okay, so for the last time here this year, let's change the cartridge over. Remember, it's a push that. Lift these up, and out it comes very easy. Always be careful when you're putting your cartridge down with the blade in, just to do it gently, because it could dislodge like the accuracy of it a little bit. And then stick it back in, that locks, and there you go. And then we adjust this dial here, which then drops that down so it picks up. So I just want to drop it down to the, not to the lowest today, we just want to tickle it. We don't want to be being too aggressive. So I'm just going to put it on 0, and that should do us fine. If I need to adjust it, I can do, but always start on the top of the chart, and then you can always drop it down lower. So if you start too low, you can't stick the grass back on. So just a bit of advice for you there. Okay, so wow, look at that. November 27th, absolutely beautiful. We've not even cut it yet. What colour you can see there, so the product's really working. I don't think I've ever seen a lawn this good at this time of year, not on my watch anyway. So let's get it cut now and try and enhance those stripes even more. It is a little bit boggy underfoot, well, not loads, but we did have a bit of rain overnight, so it has affected things. So the grass is just stuck to the ground a little bit. So you can see, just, I don't know if you can make out, it's just a little bit flatter than I'd like. So when we go over it with a cylinder, we're not really going to be cutting it much, which I don't want anyway. I just really want to polish those tips up just to try and get this stripe even more defined. Wow, look at that. Okay, so we've just been on with the cylinder, and yes, it's accentuated those stripes beautifully. Absolutely gorgeous for this time of year. That colour is just absolutely stunning, and that's what the punch and Dan's Winter Magic and the other bits and bobs we put on has done. So what a turnaround that is. Never give up on something you love, because you can achieve results even at the end of November. Wow. So let's just go and admire it. All different angles. You see, like there, it's just where the grass is just stuck to the floor a little bit, which is giving us that extra enhancement of stripe. But yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Just the contrast, it's just absolutely fantastic. Look at that. I just hope you're seeing what I'm seeing, because sometimes the camera it looks good on camera, and then when you look at it in a different light, it changes. But yeah, for this time of year, absolutely fantastic. All right, so that's this video finished, and we're finished here for the year as well. I just wanted to show you this lawn striped up one more time, and I think I've done that, and I think I've done it in epic style. So I've really enjoyed this year bringing this lawn back from the dead. If we just have a quick look at some pictures back throughout the year, we can see how it looked at various stages. I've got one picture in particular that was my favourite, but as you can see now, we started with the renovation, and you always think at this point it's going to look absolutely awful, it's not going to come back, but it does. And then you get a picture like this midway through the summer, and it looks absolutely amazing, and it makes it all worthwhile. So from here it's goodbye, but we've got a couple more videos lined up before Christmas, so we'll see you then when I film those. So take care, and we'll see you next time when we'll be doing something else lawn related here on Daniel Hibbert Lawn Expert. See you soon. Alright, I know I said that was it, but I've just called in at Steve's just to see how things are going on. I called in on Friday and blew a load of leaves off, all the willows that fall. So they've not blown back over the weekend. There's a few at that top end on the other lawn, so what we'll do is we'll have a walk over there. So for this time of year, colour's absolutely fantastic, absolutely amazing. I've never seen the colour like this before, and that's all thanks to Dan's Winter Magic. So what I'll do is I'm going to cut the right hand side with the cylinder, and I'm going to cut this one with the rotary, just so we get the hooving up action, and we'll get a nice cylinder cut on the other side. So let's give that a go and we'll see how it looks. Okay, so this one looks great actually for this time of year. Up there on the next door neighbour's bit, that is normally dead as a door or collapsed, horrible, but because we've been able to go on consistently with the products this year and from earlier on, it's paying dividends now, especially at that orbit. It is absolutely beautiful. In this area as well, this has normally started to decline as well, but not this year. It's looking smart. Nobody's thrown anything on the lawn this year. If you remember last year, that all died off all along here, so it's to reseed it all. But that's not happened this year. Have a look over it. It's a different story. We've not put anything on these lawns for a good, I'd say 6 to 8 weeks. We did the video just at the back end of September, I think, and I'm pretty sure nothing. Maybe one more application of Dan's Winter Magic has gone on, but not much more, if anything. But it's just been absolutely shot with worm cast, this one. Absolutely ridiculous. So a bit ruined. Colour got a bit of disease still coming back. It's not so bad down this end where it was earlier in the year, but at this top end we've got it back here and here. I'm not actually sure what it is, so it's difficult to treat when you don't know what it is. But because it's going to be frosty tomorrow, I can't treat anything just because it's not worth putting that kind of treatment on, just in case we do have some adverse reactions. Nutrition's different, you won't really see any harm from that, but chemical, I don't know, so let's not risk it just for that. It's contained, it's up there, it's not doing anybody any harm, so we'll wait until we get a better stretch of weather and get that fungicide on. But yeah, it's been a great year here as well. So this is the last time you're going to see this video here this year. We'll start again early next year. And as always, try and get things even better next year. So again, take care and we'll see you soon. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember, all my products now, Winter Magic, Dan's Winter Magic and the Inhibit liquid are now in 1 litre bottles as well, for those of you who have smaller lawns and don't want to invest in a big one. So I've made those available for you to take advantage of. So see you soon.